is open, but no sign of Otto.
Order to seize Colossus development.
Strange. I smell blood. Is it coming from the stairway?
I could ask you the same thing, Humanities. What's with the monster that refuses to die? You didn't tell me about that.
That's not my fault. I told you not to touch anything, and to be careful with those magical traps. Your reckless actions attracted the guard.
Those are my men risking their lives for you.
My necklace can keep you in. I have no idea how your men got caught. I was right to come and check on you. Granted, you completed the mission, but just barely. I obviously overestimated your intelligence. Return now, Commander. You're going to get yourself killed in Styx. Let me find your men for you.
You better keep them safe, Humanities. Without us, you won't be able to complete your ritual.
All right, all right. I don't have much time. You need to work together to get it done. And I know that you tampered with a device from Fallon Academy. You did nothing but waste your time. Go to the first rally point and wait for me. I'll go find the others. The Trinity Night is almost upon us.
We'll know soon enough if it was a waste of time or not.
Warhammer. Pattern. It's Sean's weapon. Sean would never let his hammer leave his side, let alone leave it in a state like this. The blood's leading in that direction. What's that sound? Damn!
Man. What the? Okay. That was a whack.
wind! What the hell is this monster?
Yeah, so that's what they're talking about, the guardian that can't die, huh? That's a long way down. Shortcut. I don't know if the guard isn't supposed to be patrolling here, but it's like stuck there.
Yeah. amount of blood. It looks like this place was used to torture someone. Or maybe some dreadful experiment was conducted. I can't even. What weather? I can't recognize who you are. But may the wind take your soul. I wonder if Otto came across this boy scene too. Damn! I'm just wasting my strength on him!
Yes.
Looks like I've got a chance to catch my breath. Looks like I need to find the key to the locked door first.
Down it is. Reads, the phylactery's cradle. The slab looks relatively new, but the inlay is very old. Could it have been replaced?
Wonder where it goes.
Way deep down. Just need the records. Let's see. Lady Hypatia? Heck. Like some kind of snakes. It's open.
Something's here. Something's here. Something's here. Something's here.
Question now is the key I have. It opens up that path up there an upper entrance key. Let's just see if it's this shortcut up here. Okay, cool.
purgatory. This place makes me feel a bit uneasy. The magic is unusually intense, even for Aphis.
I thought there was somebody over there. Hasta la vista. Yes, we have a lot to do up there, but we also have...
Who are you? And why do you want to help me?
Let's go in and talk. There's someone inside I think you'll want us.
Someone I'll want to see? Otto! You were here all along!
Hilda, I'm sorry. The door opened all of a sudden, and then when I thought about the other safety, I just couldn't wait any longer. I definitely didn't expect to be confronted by a hammer-wielding monster the moment I set foot inside.
I've seen him too. What is that thing?
You fought him? By the winds, he just won't die! You're lucky you got off without a scratch. Anyway, it attacked and I just charged in. It was this man who came to my rescue.
This is a cage. It's not within the Black Warden's jurisdiction. You don't have to worry. As long as you remain here, the Black Warden won't attack.
A cage? Who are you? Petrius?
No, my name is Asterigos. I'm a political prisoner. I've been here for 1,000 years. You, we, have a lot to talk about.
Okay.
questions about this place, I have plenty for you too.
You say you're a political prisoner. Judging by this room, you're pretty well connected.
It's not that unusual. There have been no more prisoners locked up in Styx since Petrius took control of the place. Styx has since become his personal laboratory, and any who joins his Physicoid gets assigned a role.
So where is Petrius now?
Oh, he's been gone for several hundred years. When he left, he said that he would not be coming back.
I see. You seem to know Petrius well. Do you know where the Archon relic is?
Relic? Interesting. I can't imagine why you'd want to look for the relic at this point. After 1,000 years, does Aphis finally want to elect a new Archon of the clergy?
I need the relic for something else. It may help with Asterigos.
Oh? Who told you that?
That's not important. But if I don't find it, we can't do what needs to be done next.
If you want to find the relic, you need to go through the underground dungeon to Petrius' secret chamber. However, the key was destroyed a long time ago. Now, the Black Warden is the only one who has a way to get in.
Why does the Black Warden have a key?
It's part of the test by the gods.
A test? For a prisoner, you seem to know quite a lot.
I've been here for 1,000 years. It's hard not to know about these things. Your coming here is divine providence for sure. I want to help you. So, if there's anything else you want to know, just ask.
Is there a way to finish the Black Warden once and for all? I mean, a way to stop him from resurrecting again?
I believe so. It's probably in the Warden's cage.
The Warden's cage?
I know that many of Petrius' documents are kept in the Warden's cage. There's probably a record of the Warden's creation among them.
The Black Warden was created? Why would someone do something like that?
Why do you think? Petrius used him as a guardian of the prison, an utterly terrifying jailer. As well as protecting Petrius' people, he's responsible for guarding the prisoners and driving away outsiders. If I left the cell even for a moment, he'd know and attack.
But he's only active in a certain area, right?
Right. He patrols the large circular corridor.
So how do we get into the Warden's cage?
Warden's cage is located on the 3rd floor, but getting there won't be easy. There are several secret passages, and each has its own danger. One of the secret passages is on this floor, in a doorless cell that emits a blue magical energy. Cast the aligning astral energy at the magic seal on the wall, and you'll be able to open the passage.
Got it.
Apologies, but I need to rest for a bit. It's been a long time since I've talked this much.
Are you all right?
Oh, no, no, it doesn't matter.
If you want to leave, you can follow us. But once you leave Styx, you'll have to find a place to settle for yourself. We still have other missions to do.
I think I can manage that. Thank you, kind child. I'll come with you to the Warden's cage. I have knowledge that might help you decipher the records regarding the Black Warden's creation.
The goal is to defeat the Black Warden. I've got to let Otto know.
Sorry I started without you. It was just all so sudden.
It's all right. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Glad to see you weren't hurt either.
I'm so sorry about Sean.
Sean? You saw him.
I saw his weapon and some blood on the ground. And I saw the Black Warden.
You don't mean at the entrance, do you? As soon as I set foot inside, the Black Warden ambushed me. I fled, but there was a strong smell of blood.
Yeah. The weapon left nearby was definitely Sean's hammer.
Damn it. That thing's gonna pay for this.
Sorry. I thought you already knew.
Let's talk.
some of our fellow soldiers made it back safely. Chances are they wouldn't have left a trace. So at least there's that.
True. All I can think of right now is those who lost their lives. I disobeyed orders to look for them, and now there's more I can't save. Emil, and Sean. As a soldier, as a brother in arms, I've failed. I don't deserve to be part of the Northwind Legion.
You can't think like that. You passed the trials to join the Northwind Legion. And once you're in the Legion, your place there is without question.
Whenever we're really up against it, you always do better than me. I just can't do things the way you can.
That's not true at all. It's not easy for me either. I've just been a little luckier. That's all. Nobody's perfect. Least of all me. All we can do is try our best.
All right.
Who's still missing?
3. Barrack, Lalonde, and Organ.
Do you remember where you were when you split up?
Barrack went missing when we ran into the Black Warden. Organ and Lalonde got tangled up with a group of zealots during their escape from Styx. But they were sprinting fast, so there's a good chance they made it out.
I'll tell you if I find anything. I wouldn't worry. Northwind Legion soldiers aren't so easy to kill. What's more, Barrack won the archery competition at the New Year's celebration.
The New Year's celebration. Since coming to Aphis, I'd almost forgotten about those happy days. How is it your resolve has never wavered? I really do admire you the most, you know?
You... Never mind. I know what you mean. And if I hear anything, I'll let you know straight away.
Thank you.
Otto, I have an idea. Aganon says that the Warden's cage on the 3rd floor may be the key to defeating the Black Warden. It looks like we're going to have to deal with the Black Warden sooner or later. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for me to focus on finding the relic, and you won't be able to find out where our comrades are.
You want to kill him?
If you don't want to.
No, I want to do that too. We need to, right?
So you agree? Wow, I thought it'd be too dangerous for you.
If it was just me, it might be. But with you here, things are looking up. I don't want to let this opportunity slip by.
Got it. Our target is the Warden's cage. We should stick to routine and split up. You escort Aganon, while I attract the attention of the Black Warden.
Not a problem. Aganon did rescue me after all. I owe him.
After that, we join forces and should be able to beat him for sure.
Roger that. Oh, and you're gonna need this. I found the key to that gate nearby, but I haven't had the chance to use it.
You've been a great help, my friend.
Are you going? Brave child. The gods of stars will watch over you. I can feel it. You were fated to come here. You carry a special power.
I'm just following orders. It has nothing to do with fate.
Following orders. You talk like a seasoned soldier. Yet you have a truly free and noble soul. Truly unbelievable.
What you're claiming is even more unbelievable.
People often say that about me. All right. While you distract the Black Warden, Otto and I will go through another secret tunnel. Go then. We'll meet again at the Warden's cage on the 3rd floor.
I'm kind of curious a checkpoint thing. Oh, what the? Oh, yes, his tentacles in his arm there. Don't, and I still don't roll backwards. But at least one of them will be fake.
Something's here.
There's so much to explore.
him.
Oh, what the? How? How all of a sudden could he get in there? Okay. He's not supposed to be able to get in there. Okay. Well, luckily, ads. Got to. Could have started music, but I didn't. It was a very silent 3 minutes. Well, I didn't expect him to run in there. Can't watch that one with knowing that he's out there. Hey, buddy. Whee! Okay, so we had that one down now. Hey, buddy.
Something's here. Oh, it's open.
Key. Oh, what the? Why? Don't ask me why my character dodged into them.
The blood leads this way. This mark. So he climbed up. That's the kind of thing only Barrett could do.
Also, to get that chest, I would have to get down on that one, get that item, and get the chest, and I have to jump down again. And I have to get all the way back up here again.
That's a Northwind Legion mark. It's a safe mark. Looks like whoever left it made it back to Eumenides. Hey, I remember Organ's scrawly writing. This has to be his.
Structural drawing.
It's them!
Help!
Otto! What's wrong? You...
Careful not to touch him, child. He may have internal injuries.
Internal injuries? Why? What happened?
It's just... broken bone.
It's possible an organ may have been ruptured.
What the hell happened?
I was ambushed by the Zealots, and Otto was seriously injured trying to protect me. We just got here too. Don't worry, child. I can heal you. Please wait while I get things ready.
And me? What can I do for him?
Just leave it to me. Unfortunately, this does mean you're going to have to face the Black Warden alone.
I can do it, as long as it doesn't resurrect.
No! I'll go too. Hilda, wait. Wait for me to heal.
Otto, what are you talking about?
Child, it will take some time for you to recover.
If I can just go now, I'll beat the crap out of him.
Enough. Sit down, Otto. Even by myself,
No! I hate being like this.
Otto.
Make a mess of everything. So I wanted to do something. If I hadn't been hiding in the first place, Sean might not have died. If I turned back and found everyone sooner, Emil wouldn't have died either. I finally managed to do what I wanted to do. I mustered up the courage. Then I got injured. I can't even avenge my brothers.
No, Otto, you... Calm down.
I can't come close to your skills, even if I wanted to. I really don't have what it takes to be a Northwind warrior.
That's not true at all. Stop it, Otto. What's going on with you? You're not thinking straight. Rush off now and you're as good as dead.
Let me exchange my life for the Black Warden's. It's a good deal.
By the winds, stop it! You're really freaking me out, Otto!
Children, quarreling isn't the way. Here, let's just...
No! It's...
Otto!
I put him to sleep. It'll help his wound heal faster. You're both upset. Please try calming down.
Otto, I... Guess my willfulness has rubbed off on him. Thank you, Aganon. How long will he be asleep?
Oh, at least half a day, but probably a full day. His injuries are quite complex. I think you'll have to deal with the Black Warden on your own.
I understand. I will.
Go and see if you can find any documents relating to the Black Warden first. Without understanding its weaknesses, we won't be able to get out of here.
You don't deserve to be free, let alone negotiate. Mark my words, I will retake Styx sooner or later.
You can try, old friend. But how many soldiers do you plan to send to this place? The subjects of my experiments, as well as many scholars and priests familiar with magic, are all on my side. This is a war not worth waging. Listen to me, Mom. We all want to remove the curse of stars, and I can help. As a disciple of the gods, I can't bear to see you carry this burden all on your own. I will only experiment in Styx and swear to avoid all conflict. You may even continue to send prisoners. I'll receive and take care of them for you.
Don't be ridiculous. You're a criminal. You are in no position to negotiate with me. I know exactly what your experiments are for.
Why fall into such insignificant details? The city is in crisis. You have to learn to stop being so you're forced to impose martial law in order to fight the enemy, you'll understand that I'm on your side. We must help one another.
No. You will only ever be the villain. I will never trust you.
We don't need to trust each other to cooperate. If you truly had the power to do with me as you wish, you wouldn't be standing there looking so angry. I hope you will have made the right decision when next we meet. Farewell for now, Archon Marvel.
Marvel likes to be angry.
This list hasn't been updated since Petrius took control of Styx.
Gift for the Warden, Asterigos. These last years, your loyalty to the gods of stars has been plain to see. You have taken care of all my needs and allowed me to make unprecedented achievements. The gods too have witnessed your deeds and will reward you for your loyalty and service. I hear from Irenaeus that you are becoming wary of your work in Styx, so the results of the Black Warden's experiment will be the perfect parting gift for you. Black Warden is immortal. With its resurrection device, its body can regenerate infinite times, and will no doubt become the best custodian of Styx during the curse. However, there is always a mutual attraction between the body and the soul, so you must guard the soul container well and not allow it its chance to get close. If the soul returns, then this gift will lose its greatest application. Use this well, pictures.
The star rate is very unusual. There seems to be something flowing inside the container. There are notes written on it. The results of the Black Warden experiment. What does that mean? The soul and the flesh attract each other. I'd better go ask Aganon. Is Otto all right?
He has a strong constitution. Between that and my magic healing, his life isn't in any danger. I'm just not certain about the extent of his internal injuries, so it's hard to say when he'll wake up. How did it go? Did you make any progress?
Magic, blah blah blah.
I found a document with the words, "The soul and the flesh attract each other," written on it. What does that mean?
Oh, I see. When the soul is separated from the body will be immortal.
And what does that mean?
One of the experimental results Petrius is most proud of. The main reason the Black Warden is immortal is because his body and soul are separated. Provided the soul is not destroyed, it can continue to repair the flesh with magic.
The soul? Is that real? In our country, we also have the concept of soul, but mainly in legends and superstitions.
What with the Black Warden? It's obvious that the soul is indeed real.
What?
Anyway, the Black Warden's soul should be kept somewhere by the Warden.
Is it in this small box?
Oh yes, that's it. Let me see. There is a seal here. It's to prevent the Black Warden from coming to this floor to retake the soul. I can weaken the seal. The Black Warden will come looking for the soul, and when he's close enough, the soul will go back to him. But this is not an ideal location for a battle. You need to choose somewhere that won't affect Otto.
Makes sense. I understand.
So,
behind the Warden's cage, a spiral staircase leads down to an underground dungeon. There's a huge laboratory there. It's the place where the Black Warden and many other terrifying creatures are born. By opening the soul container in the laboratory, you can attract the Black Warden. After that, be very careful.
Fake one. Okay, so that's what we need to.
A dog tag? Why is it hanging here? Agidios is engraved on it. Looks like I'll need to let Bion know about this.
Oop. I think there's something else. Oh. Switch back. Press dodge. I knew he was going to leave things, so. Should be back down here now. Here again. This section. We're gonna have to clear things out again and so on. Gonna be a boss fight. Down here somewhere. Let's see. I'm sorry, you've been back to Styx many times. What's your purpose here? This is the first time I've been here. I'm looking for the person you're talking about. You're looking for someone? Naive child. I don't know where the person you're looking for is. How about this? Help me with a little something and I'll tell you a big secret about this prison. Even Athens prisoners like to haggle. Listen, you don't want to miss out on a good deal like this. Do you need more information about Styx? What do you want help with? Storeroom on the first floor is where the prisoners deposited personal items when they enter the prison. My favorite spear is there. What does it look like? It's 250 centimeters long, weighs 6 kilos, and made 98 steel alloy. And my Feast and Legion spear is particularly good for skewering the enemy. Great, I'll handle it.
son abrupt, but I want to thank you for your guidance during this time.
All in service to the goodness of the gods.
Please, take this statuette for 3 I made for you.
Oh my. Fine craftsmanship indeed. Your love and respect for the gods radiates from it. It is an excellent piece. As for me, it is simply my humble duty to guide more followers toward the paths of the gods. But I will keep it with me and be reminded of you whenever I use it to pray. May they forgive your sins and make you a better citizen.
Thank you, Reverend. It brings me such peace to talk with you.
When we first met, you spoke about how you despise the gods. Now you are much more peaceful, and your mind is no longer filled with anger. You are an excellent craftsman, all potential the most. Although out of Eris or blood, your ability is destined to serve the gods.
Nothing would make me happier. I'm grateful I didn't die here. As long as the gods help me survive this place, I have a chance of seeing my wife again.
I'm sure that day will come. But until that time, there are many things that I need your help with. Atreus will bring us back to glory. Then we'll be able to discuss the grace of the gods in a real temple.
Made a magic flotation device for 2 lords so they can go straight underground from Styx. It's now several days since they left.
This diary has a familiar ring to it.
Yeah, why haven't I used it? It's annoying that you get also that's why you need to kill those little things for these attribute points. Okay, let's to magic again. He wants a spear from the first floor.
An astonishing achievement. But Master, your body, it's changed.
What is wrong with you? My body no longer holds me back, and my soul is with the gods. If I can become a god, why struggle on as a mere mortal?
I thought this pursuit was all for the benefit of our political and religious careers. The doctrine doesn't task us with seeking to become gods. This is heresy.
I I still respect their teachings. But how could this possibly be heresy when this miracle is gifted us by the grace of the gods themselves? A miracle that only you and I can achieve.
And what of Aegis? We've worked so hard for so long. And now you say these things no longer matter?
I do. They are just trivial things now.
I can't believe it. Are you saying that our reputation, our status, our believers don't matter? We worked so hard to get here. How do you just want to abandon all that we've achieved?
Oh, Uranius.
So, I think this is where the fight is going to be. Well, let's see what happens.
This must be the place Aganon mentioned.
There's a step in the middle there, and he's going to probably come breaking through this wall. Okay.
This array. I can feel a magical aura similar to the Black Warden's.
So these are drop down. Hey, buddy, you know, you need to die, okay?
It must.
Oh, shit. Oh, I took damage. Oh my god. Dodge, hello? Oh, okay.
Never seen a magic door like this before. I get it now. The Black Warden itself is the key.
Interesting place.
It's not Imbranius or Hypatia. It's a strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle. Congratulations. You have witnessed the power of Aethys' pioneering test subject and finally made your way to my study.
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrius, the true leader of Aethys. Young stranger, you have surpassed all Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom. You must be blessed by fate.
Hang on. You're Petrius?
I am a copy of Petrius's will. My existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
I don't really understand. Is this another Starite power?
The process and theory are much more complicated than that. But yes, essentially. I had to leave Aethys to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask the questions and I will quell your doubts.
What on earth are you? Petrius or a fake version of him? You don't seem to have understood. I am Petrius Forts, used to be you and test the truth seekers here, and give them appropriate advice. I'm amazed that you surpassed my disciples so easily. Unwilling to risk their own safety, they refuse to fight the Black Warden. Evidently their thinking has already become rigid, and they are beyond all hope. But in you I see a whole new possibilities. I'd like to ask, where's the real Petrius? That me left the city for the plains, I wasn't planning on returning to Aethys ever again. After 500 years, not even I know where he is. All I can say is that he's not here. Where is this truth you keep referring to? Truth that created this world and that operates all things. I'm forever grateful to those who sacrifice themselves so that others may acquire knowledge. I found a way to remove Asterigos long before I left. At the same time, I found a path that would never again be confined by Asterigos. If you found a way, then why didn't you help your people and save your country? If you always support a baby when it walks, then it will never learn to pick itself up. This process is a test that the Ephesians must face. Helping them to overcome their difficulties will only make them stop and cease to move forward. I showed the Ephesian people the way a long time ago. How to use these clues and resources depends on how wise they are. Hold on, who did you give it to? There are many ways and they apply to different people. I gave one to my apprentice, I also gave one to my person fit to guide Aethys' future, and I am about to give one to you. Care.
Since you're a copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as your reward.
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use it. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up my new disciple.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on a minute. That strange orb. Never mind. At least I found the relic. Huh? This painting. Petrius, Hypatia, and Arrhenius? Sure looks a lot like someone I know. I'll have to talk to him later. I'll just take the relic for now. What?
You did it, child. The three praise you.
How did you... Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place. But you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my
What
demands.
the heck?
I knew you were dangerous. You should come clean about who you really are, Arrhenius.
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that, but it doesn't matter. I was going to reveal my identity sooner or later. I was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But we fell out long ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my cell.
I don't care about that. What matters is that you deceived me.
I didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group. Those who ask you to find the relic. I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not?
You...
It's an excellent idea. I, too, observe the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself, so I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope, but then you showed up, and you also understand what the relic can do. So, I want to help you.
I can't guarantee that the others will accept you. Damn it. Did you take Otto just to threaten me?
Yes, child. I know, it's treacherous, but I thought it necessary for my negotiation. If you can guarantee my safety and will work with me, I'll gladly tell you everything about Styx, including the whereabouts of Petrius.
Even so... What's that?
My soul. You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius crossed the line, and in the end, he trampled on my body and my mind. Now, I neither belong to the living nor the dead, and I'm unable to have a real existence. Take it and tell your leader everything I told you here. What I can give will be of great benefit to you. You'll come to understand that you need me. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. I'll keep him safe for you. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me, the adherents may be the only place I can go. You have questions, child?
So, you were Peter's assistant to Sap. Anything else you're hiding from me? I haven't lied to you. There are just a few things I haven't told you. In that case, why are you lying about your name? I'm both Arrhenius and Aganon. I changed my name a long time ago. I'm safer that way. It wasn't to deceive you. That's what you say. I understand you don't like the way I acted, but actually I saved you. I helped you. Haven't I proved my sincerity through my actions? Yeah, we already know, blah, blah, blah.
I feel ashamed, but the damage has already been done, and I will do all I can to atone for my transgressions. However, with my knowledge of magic and theology, I can help you save Aphis.
Don't lay the burden at my feet. An outsider like me shouldn't get to decide.
Don't worry. If your leader has any sense, she won't refuse.
Damn! Now I understand why you became a political prisoner. If anything happens to Otto, then by the winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead. My soul is in your hands, and don't forget to take the relic.
Howell has never attacked it. What he wrote in the letter was a bluff. When on the other side, I have the goal not to respond only if they were certain of that too. Teaching my research is finished and I'm leaving, and although I blasphemed against the mythology of the gods of stars in that way, the gods have not appeared or punished me, while the gods do not exist after all. Still, I'm grateful for your teaching. Take care, H.
How are the experiment's subjects performing today?
2 of the cats survived, but barely. The rest died. I've recorded the results in the notebook, Master.
And the new materials?
I prepared what we need for today.
Excellent. And the ether?
Here, Master.
Thank you, Arrhenius. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course, I am at your disposal, ready to deal with inruns. For the gods, for the people, and for my master.
And for your future as well. You're part of a great cause, and you will share in the glory of the gods with me.
Oh, I would be truly honored.
I wonder if that is where we need to go eventually. Let's see now. I'm gonna do this. It's not a ward. Warden is gone, so now we can run around. Don't have to worry about him, but I was thinking about getting that chest. That means we have to go here. I survived this down here. Do I have to jump or walk off? That would have been something if it had been a mimic. Oh, whoa! Great. That is a stupidly placed one, man. Okay, so we got that one. I need to go to here. Oh, thanks, Immortal. Have you played the game yourself? So, okay. Let's see. So, thanks for the follow, Immortal. Yeah, enjoy.
Locked. Probably tied to the Black Warden's presence. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any anomalies. Huh? What's that inside? Starite?
When I dealt with the Black Warden here. Okay, so we need to go down another door. Let's just use this hole. Wonder if we survive this. Perfect, this is where Spear is. Ah! Crap. That means we need to go down there. Yep, back in here and teleport. cradle? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Where's that? Okay, that's over. Let's continue our chat. I think this is what you wanted. I can't believe you actually brought back my spear. I've really missed that weight feeling in my hand. How did an Ephes Legion soldier end up in prison? Personal history is none of your concern. But I'll fulfill my promise first. The lower ground floor has a passage to a warehouse. It used to be where the Colossi were preserved. It's also where the Colossus power ritual was conducted. Warehouse? How do you get in? I only said I would tell you one secret. Oh, very shrewd. Cell doesn't seem that solid. Do you plan to escape? Even if I could get out, I would still be trapped in the big cage of Ephes, and that wouldn't be very safe. So what then? What's the spear for? Okay. Kommer prata? Something that belongs to me. What's wrong with having your own things beside you? Nothing. Yeah. Okay. Here that they have like that AoE full 360 swing there. From the other side. Weird. Come on, stamina. We've been here and we activated that one. I wanna go through here first and see what we have. I'm done. Okay. We got as far as this room. Before I turned around and went back up and all that. These weird, like snake-looking. I don't know how you open this one. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, so we got here, got that chest. We have this thing.
Something's here.
this one again? Accidentally shot at it once before. Or if I could quench the fire on it, so I used coal, but it tried to kill me though. Can't do anything. I can attack it, but I'm hostile. Well, I guess we go into that one and see what it takes us down there. Go to the bottom. I'm missing something for that one. I have no idea what it is. I have a chest in here, but I assume that the statue opens this door. But I might have killed somebody that could have helped me get something for that too, so. Or he has to use these paths. Let's see. We Mission 3. This takes us over here. Go. Oh, I guess down we go.
Into the depths of the glittering deeps.
Oh, so that's what this one is for. Yeah, I was wondering, we put the one piece in here, but okay. You know what? Let's go back to shelter now.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
You think so? Let's see.
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx?
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this phylactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physicloid's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Ethers cultists, those Physicloid can transform people into monsters.
I see. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them. I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
And Arrhenius' phylactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission. Ask about Arrhenius' proposal. Go to the Fallon Trail mission when you're ready. Bion and I will meet you there. Hilda? Time is of the essence.
What can I do for you? Mind your manners.
I serve Lady Minerva.
I think there is anything. Oh yeah, dog tag.
Bion, I found this in the warden's cage at Styx.
Even Asterigos. I should have known.
He was working with Petrius?
People always said his face would scare a prisoner to death. He was actually a devoted believer who went to the temple every week. He had no wife, no children, not even close family. He was always serious and would never crack a joke. But his zealous faith was widely known.
If that's the case, it's only natural that he'd go with Petrius.
Eumenides suspected the same, but we couldn't remove Asterigos from his position because of Petrius alone. In the beginning, he didn't show any obvious preference, so we felt relieved. It must have been after Asterigos. Petrius probably persuaded Asterigos to follow him in the name of the gods. It's easy to imagine Petrius playing on his fears and weaknesses.
What a shame.
The glory of the three.
Okay. That's 2. Then talk to her. Then Quintus.
What do you think? Come to chat when you have time. Hey, sweetie, what's up?
I guess kind of meh. That one is maxed out, so the have to do is this. Yes. Need refined stardust, scorching blood.
Thank you.
Yep, you can have 6 maps then.
Is this what you want? Can you understand it?
It's an Ephesian code. I can decipher it. In return, apart for trading more of my valuables, I'll tell you something. You know the warehouse underneath the dungeon? Inside, there are lots of goodies.
I know the place. There's only one way in, and your information won't help.
You know? And if I said that Irenaeus...
How do you know?
Because I'm a little more professional than you. How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Ask about Irenaeus' proposal. Go to the Fallon Trail mission, Hilda. Time is of the essence.
To the sun and train the Yoda. Oh, where the heck are they? Here.
There they are. Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Arrhenius.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who had placed more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Any time.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
Okay.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Arrhenius to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark. It's said that at the Styx, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
Back to the shelter we go.
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first. Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't seem too concerned about Arrhenius handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls. I've never seen a phylactite that can contain so many.
What?
I didn't believe it at first. It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite. He doesn't only have his soul inside him, but the aggregated energy of numerous souls.
So is he even still Arrhenius?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. In his words and actions at least, he's the person I knew. I need some time to observe him and to talk with him some more before I can understand everything that's happened. Looks like the people in Styx have gone through something unimaginable.
Out of everything you've told me, that's the one thing I can fully understand.
Everything's ready, Hilda. Tell me when you're good to go.
Very few people enter Styx and live to tell the tale. You did very well.
I'd never been to a more vile and nauseating place, but Styx has made me reevaluate what I think.
It's impossible to deny that there's a darkness in Aphis.
Have you known that all along?
Yes, but wherever there is light, there is also darkness. With the right mindset, you'll be able to keep fighting for your goal. I serve Lady Minerva. The glory of the three.
I hear Petrius is no longer in Styx. Is that right?
Yes, and he's not an Aphis either.
So, once again, responsibility for Aphis rests on our shoulders.
You seem disappointed.
He was the most capable person in Aphis. It's a pity he chose to take the wrong path.
Man you came with. He's cute. I'd love to meet him. Hey, what are you thinking?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you jealous. If he's your...
He's just a friend. And I'm not jealous.
So, you don't mind if I go and get to know him a little better?
Well, that's for him to decide.
You're clearly flustered. Don't worry. I just want a normal person to talk to. There's nothing more to it than that.
Okay, so he ended up there.
A sense of stability. You finally have what you wanted. Is this the inn for him? Is this really the case? Whatever this place is, I just hope everything here can help free me from this pain. You should have faith in the gods, otherwise... Oh, is that Hilda? Thank you for helping me get here. I'm in your debt.
Finally noticed me?
I hope this troubling illness didn't scare you. But I will admit, it helped comfort me during the countless nights locked in the prison as I wandered on the edge of madness. Anyway, I'm deeply grateful to you. My knowledge in magic can be of great help to you. If there's anything you need, child, come and see me. I'm listening.
Blah, 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 blah. Holy crap. I'm in different things.
Arrhenius, I have a question about the voice in the mine.
What do you want to know?
When the Titan awakes, it'll try to control every living thing within the magic barrier. What I want to know is, now that the Titan's been sealed in, why can't its control be removed?
An astute question, child. I would argue that it isn't control, but rather a channel that's been opened. It's complicated. Think of it this way. The Titan has opened up a channel to the wills of living things, like carving out a doorway in a wall. Even though you seal the Titan in, its consciousness is not diminished. Sealing the channel is the only way to completely close the door to the Titan's influence.
Channel. That scholar mentioned that too. So do you know how to seal this channel?
Yes, but I have to cast the magic personally. Why? Do you know someone under its control?
Yes. Right now he's in the Physic-Waste camp in Glittering Deeps. Can you go there?
Perhaps this is the will of the gods. A chance at atonement. I'll discuss it with the mistress. If she permits me, then I'll leave at once.
Great. I'll wait for your news at the camp.
Okay. Close the power ritual.
May the three bless you.
We got a... Okay, so we need to go there then. Where the heck is he at? Oops. There it is.
Hey, you're finally awake. You've been asleep for a long time.
Oh, my whole body's aching. What happened? What am I doing in this strange place?
I brought you here to the shelter. Minerva agreed to let you stay and receive care. Well, how do you feel?
My injuries are healed. I just feel tired. My body aches all over.
Want to rest for a while?
No. I hate feeling drowsy like this. Stay and chat with me. Talk about anything.
When you're a little better, we'll go and see the commander.
Hilda, before I forget, the pendant that lets me teleport, it's broken. I can't leave here.
I see. Well, you don't need to worry about that right now. You'll be safe here until you're all healed up. I'll ask them to take special care of you.
But my orders... Never mind. With me going off and acting on my own, I'm in no position to be talking about orders. Maybe it's a good thing the pendant's broken. Ugh, I can't believe I just said that.
You'll get no argument from me. It wasn't your fault.
What do you want to know? I'm concerned about our missing brothers.
Don't worry. I'll let you know as soon as I find any clues. I saw some Legion markings. Looks like Organ is back with Eumenides now.
He's with the commander? That's a relief.
He should be safe now.
The big guy had a bad feeling about that Styx mission. But I didn't listen.
He's got good instincts. On a mission last year, he helped identify the enemy's illusion traps. All he did was say, "This place feels weird." And I always lose to him at rock, paper, scissors.
Easy to see why the commander always trusts his instincts.
Eric should still be alive. I found his trail at the highest part of Styx.
All the way up there? Where could he have gone?
I don't know. Maybe he escaped using the rocks. Or I just hope the monsters from Styx can't get up there.
He's more agile than any of us. We always say he has 4 arms. Every time he's on watch, he climbs up somewhere none of us can reach, then just looks down and grins at us. I'm sure he's fine.
You're right. It was his best chance for survival. I came across a place of horrific torture. There was blood and Northwind Legion stuff everywhere. Lalonde's the only one we still haven't found. May the wind take his soul.
May the wind take his soul. Can't thank you enough. I can finally have peace of mind now.
No need to thank me. I needed it too.
Hey, while you were away, I talked to the people here and got to understand Lady Minerva a bit better. With that necklace broken, I can't go back just yet, so I want to stay here to help you. It's good for all of us, don't you think?
I suppose it is. I look forward to working with you then.
At least I finally know what happened to them. Hilda, I want to mourn our fallen brothers.
Me too. Do you remember the location of Halfthor and Gunnarsson's grave?
How could I forget? I really want to visit them again, but I promised Mistress Minerva I wouldn't leave the shelter.
I'll ask Bion. If he is willing to come with us, maybe Minerva will agree.
Good idea. Thank you, Hilda. I really appreciate it.
Otto, did you discover anything else in Styx?
Yes. In fact, I was hoping I could ask you.
No, we're not finished. We just finished the area
Just
Styx.
spit it out.
Well,
I'm gonna go back there and look for a warehouse.
Horrible experiment. Those zealots. They were experimenting on a child. I'm not sure if he's still alive, but I hope you can check it out for me.
A child? But I didn't see any labs with children inside.
It was on the second floor. I noticed a magical barrier outside that lab when I went back. Luckily, Eumenides gave us some tools to break through some weaker barriers. I wanted to rescue him once I'd found our fellow soldiers, but I got injured.
Leave it to me. I'll go check it out.
Okay. Good thing I know the Northwind Legion's best warrior.
Ha ha. Stop trying to embarrass me.
Okay, so... And... I'll read through all this. There's so much information in this game.
Thank you, Hilda. I feel a lot better. If there's anything you want to ask, don't hesitate to come see me.
Don't worry. I'll come and see you, even if I don't have questions.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, not you.
Since you're hanging around here with nothing to do, feel like sparring?
Actually, I had something else in mind. Could you take Otto and me out of the shelter?
Otto? Why does he want to leave? I thought he and the mistress had a deal.
I know, but we want to mourn our fallen brothers. In theory, it's the job of the deputy commander, but I doubt the Northwind Legion has that luxury right now. We'll only be going to Horned Owl Overlook. We plan to clean the temporary Legion grave and pay tribute to those who died in Fallon Academy and Styx. Bion, please.
Horned Owl Overlook. I can only give you a few hours. It should be enough if we use the conduits.
Thank you. Let me just collect some supplies.
What do you need to get ready?
Incense. The materials are easy enough to get. Just 3 Mirren herbs.
Oh? We used to do that too. Interesting. I know some cultists still carry those herbs. But they won't just hand them over if you catch my meaning.
I can be persuasive. I think 3 should be enough.
I'll take Otto to Horned Owl Overlook. Meet us there once you've got the herbs.
No problem.
So I need to go into town. Yeah, done everything, all the areas. So I need to go into not Blacksmith, Asterigos Bazaar then. I assume. Glitterin Drepsy, yeah. Where everything wants to kill you, including all the glittering things. So, need to go back to Styx though. But there's nothing that I already have done for. Yeah, I already have the herbs. I should have checked.
You're here. All set.
I'm ready. Thank you.
Otto's waiting for you at the grave. I won't keep you. Go ahead.
I brought the incense.
Excellent. Bion and I brought some candles from the deserted temple.
Bion? I'm surprised he helped us so much.
Me too. At least we got all the things we need for the ceremony, right? Hafthor, Gunderson, Drake, Lolan, Sean, Emil. You always took such good care of me, as if we were blood brothers. Whether you were helping me cover up my mistakes, setting me straight, or leading me in battle. The north wind blows to the south. But without your brothers to guide you, I fear your souls won't find their way. Now, Otto and Hilda will guide you as your sole heirs.
By the winds.
The place where the smoke drifts to shall be your new resting place.
Just like, I'm bored.
That ocarina sounds wonderful.
Okay. Styx then, oh yeah, we have to get up there too. Okay, ads are incoming, so 3-minute break and continue. Bum-ba-dum.
Oh, it's open. Arrhenius really is incredibly clever. But I get the feeling we wouldn't hit it off.
Scattered Colossus volunteer document. So many names these people became Colossi. Armor and House Silver Scale. Perhaps with Sam we know more about the stories and traditional House Silver Scale. Almost there, the moment has finally come. Haha, who's there? What are you doing? God. That's all these. But God, someone was right. An outsider. Where are you from, mercenary? Just curious about what was in here. I didn't expect to see anyone. Damn, has Ephes been reduced to allowing outsiders to intrude as they please? Forget about it. Hurry and complete the ritual. Yes, you're right. Won't you hurry and leave? Interrupting our sacred ritual. What sacred ritual? The little mercenary has a lot to say. Get out of here, I'm warning you. If you break anything in my lab, I won't be responsible for my actions. Creation process. Research. That's it. This Domicius is carrying out the Colossus reconstruction ritual. But the statue he's used was just sculpted and preserved. He never went to the most important thing, the Battle Maiden's blessing. Renee says the statue had to be blessed. Do you know that? I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, it's Administrator, link has been established. Stunning light of life immediately from the behold! Cursors, your future is here. Okay. It's not gonna go well then. Fight this thing, aren't we? No, how could this happen? Your centuries old obsession made you ignore my warning. Which calculation was wrong? Was the star at the plumb in the wrong angle? No. Okay, didn't go so well there. These experimentations. to open this damn thing. That's what this would do. I wonder if there's something to trust somewhere that I missed. There's a wall to break somewhere. Okay, we should go upstairs then. And that Gordon's cage. Should we go from there? Need to go up a floor. What? What the heck? I didn't see what hit me there. Because I thought I was hiding behind a pillar, so I shouldn't get hit by it. Got an access plans.
By the winds, this is starite. I've never seen starite that size before. And inside, is that a child?
Strange black star.
These are fine-looking clothes. Looks like they belong to an Aristoy child. If it is an Aristoy, I'll have to ask Roxanne. This is an experiment to test an artificial nexus. It could even be used to remove Asterigos.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh wait, I had one more place I want to go to. What's going on here?
Hilda, you're here. Be careful. The sleep magic wore off. We gotta think of something.
You're just in time. I had just finished my assessment and he suddenly became violent. The spell may have been faulty, but this situation is far more complicated than I'd imagined.
I'm so sorry. I'm leaving him in your hands.
I'm going to attempt to close the channel, but it will require a great deal of focus. Hold him down or knock him out if you must. I just need enough time to cast the spell.
Got it. I'll handle it.
I'm counting on you. Here, take my throwing knives.
If you're ready, hold him down. Exterminate all intruders.
Is it done? Did the ritual work?
You think we have to kick his butt too?
Old man, he looks better.
Yes, he's fine now. Give it a while. He'll be awake soon.
Lord Arrhenius, that was incredible. Such a marvelous device, and what wonderful technique.
Oh, it was nothing really. The ritual went more smoothly than anticipated, and now I can confirm that it works.
You've never done this before?
Before this, it was all theoretical. After all, when would we have the opportunity to test it out? He's very lucky. If he had crystallized, this ritual would not have worked, and there would be nothing I can do.
How can I repay you?
I promised the mistress that I'd return immediately. If you want to repay me, then you could use this tool for me. I'll pass the instructions for the ritual to these scholars. If you find anyone who can still be saved, bring them here to dispel the control.
You've got it. You saved the only person who's ever been there for me. I'll do anything to repay you. I'm so relieved. Let's celebrate when he wakes up.
We saved another poor soul today, but how much time do we have left?
Lord Arrhenius is truly incredible. This ritual will advance my research by 300 years.
Okay. Why is there like a... Okay. Back to the shelter.
Is coming. A priest who is locked up in Styx? I sometimes wish the shelter had a priest to give me guidance, or listen to my prayers. But he may not be the best choice. The mistress and the others seem wary of him.
I think you need to be careful what you say around him.
He always smiles at me, and doesn't seem like a bad person. But now that you've said that, I'll make sure I'm careful. Sweetie, you're bringing more and more people to the shelter. I hope your friend won't be scared by the way I look.
Trust me, he won't.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie! It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
Let's see, so...
What do you need? Mind your manners.
Yes, the glory of the three.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
As a matter of fact, there is. I almost forgot. Could you give this sheet music to Marissa for me?
What?
She heard me playing and said she was interested in my compositions. So she's been asking me to write them down so we can play them together.
I see. That sounds nice. But why don't you give them to her yourself?
I really don't know how to deal with her, so I think it may be better if you do it.
Right.
Oh, rare achievement.
What type of music do you like? Otto wanted to give you this sheet music.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. But what are these symbols? I've never seen notation like this before.
What?
And are these round shapes the notes? Can you explain?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't know anything about music.
I see. I'll ask Otto then. But I'll start with my own interpretation of the arrangement. Come to chat when you have time.
How are things here?
Thanks to the 3 relics you recovered, and this precious spark, it's looking up. And everything's been done before the Trinity. We're so close to victory.
So what do we do next?
To perform the ritual, we need to ascend Callum's summit at the Trinity. So prepare yourself. We'll wait for the Trinity together.
Okay. So where are we going?
I'm ready. What's the situation?
Trinity has descended upon us. Can you feel the enormous energy around?
Yes. It's hard to describe the feeling.
Come, Hilda. This magic allows your weapon to damage humanity's apparitions.
That's great, but why didn't you do this earlier? Every time I've encountered him, I've wanted to beat the tar out of him.
Both the materials and the effect can only last a limited time. Marble didn't want to share his secret, so I had to figure out a way myself. Confronting human is inevitable. I just hope we don't have to fight the Northwind Legion.
We won't. At least I don't think we will.
I can't promise what will happen on the mountain, but I'll do my best to support you. Is there anything else you want to ask before we go? I've just got times of the...
What can I do for you? Mind your manners.
Please speak. Are you ready?
I hope so.
I'm ready. On your orders, mistress.
Good. Your morale seems high. I'll meet you at the back of Euthenia Plaza.